Hello and welcome back. In the last episode, I don't really remember. Again, that's nothing new. Alright, we're back here. Did I do that on screen where I sold a whole bunch of stuff? I don't remember. Oh well, forwards! On to bacon. I am most eager to address the Asian threat. However, we dare not neglect our other pressing concerns. We both know full well that Shiva will not be the last primal we face, and our relationship with this guard is still tenuous at best. To think that the resolution of the primal threat was once the sole priority of the Silence on some days, I wonder if it was wise for us to take on so many other responsibilities. Honestly, we should have just taken the Domans and then just leave it at that and just concentrate on the primals, because that's what Edgar do. Edgar fight primal. Edgar also fight machine with primal in it. Lest you forget, Ascendant, the Scions need not shoulder the burden alone. We're not the Crystal Braves established for this very reason. Excuse me? I thought they were established as a trial company to show that they can work together. These had jack all to do with the Scions. Just we are present with a multitude of problems. However, we have all the resources we need to address them in turn. Edgar, in particular, is ever steadying hand, who I trust will continue to support the Braves. Edgar do what Edgar won't. What do we owe the pleasure? Have there been further developments regarding this situation in Uldar? As expected, the Immortal Flames have been struggling to cope with the revelation that one of the highest-ranking officers was Guardian Agent. Edgar looks perfectly fine that one of his superiors was a Guardian Agent. Then again, he also fought that superior officer. And, well, he didn't fight her. Ilbert did. He fought everybody else. Suffice to say, Telegia Chideti and his monstrous ilk have wasted no time in attempting to turn the situation to their advantage. Coupled with ongoing unrest, the Flames are finding themselves hard-pressed. Plainly, General Raban needs our help, and I will direct the Crystal Braves to offer what support they can. If I am to stay abreast of the latest developments and issues of orders, however, I cannot afford to waste time traveling back and forth. So you're moving to Ul'dah and staying there? And so, for the foreseeable future, I think I would be for the best if I were to remain in Ul'dah, unless you have an objection. No. Edgar don't, and I don't. Take your little chess clock with you. None whatsoever. We have matters here well in hand. Moonbrader's research is proceeding as planned. So she tells me, though I am not familiar with the details. Orion J is poring over his tomes, The Waking Sands, and the others are contributing to their own ways. Alas, the key problem has to form an ethereal blade at will remains unsolved. Nonetheless, it is only a matter of time. Okay, while we focus on that task, we have you should assist Alphino and his brave with theirs. Can't I just poke the dragon instead? I want to poke her with a stick, and I think Edgar wants to poke her with his sword. It would be too much to restore faith in the immortal flames as warrior of light, or seen working on their behalf. Never forget that esteem status allows you to act in ways that others, most tightly bound organizations and nations cannot. As ever, I implore you to do so. Edgar's already in the immortal flames. Not that your response was ever in doubt, but I humbly thank you once more for aiding our cause. Now that we have preparations, I must perform my departure, such as receiving Royal's latest report. How he has proven to quite skilled at gathering information others wish kept secret. Hence why I placed him under my direct command and ordered him to investigate the Uldan riots. While you are finished here, join me outside. Departing on what we has to say, I may soon have a favor to ask. If there are any development on our front, I shall inform you at once in the usual fashion. Okay. Okay. There. Gotta make sure the recording worky. It worky. Oh. I just realized something. There we go. I have fed Edgar. Edgar has been fed. Pandora. Pleasure as always, Edgar. You'll be escorting the commander to Uldor, take it? Actually, I had another task in mind for him. If you would be so kind, repeat your report for his benefit. Right then. Me and what have been making inquiries into the source of all the weapons what found their way into refugees' hands a ways back. Go. Pandora was clawing the carpet by the front door. Up, there she goes at it again. Might be a sec. There we go. Oh, hopefully she stops clawing the carpet for at least a little bit longer. It so happens we caught wind of something promising, or rather large purchase of sharp and pointy things by the black marketeer holed up near Harbridge. I'd hope that this man would have secured such a quantity of weapons if he did not already have clients waiting. Clients that, for whatever reason, would prefer for this transaction to remain secret. Brings to mind the merchant who called De Niro while talking to Edgar. Doesn't it? Generous fellow he was, doling out swords and spears to the downtrodden and disgruntled. Which isn't to say that these clients had the same mischief in mind. But if you want to be sure, it might be prudent to intervene before they collect their goods. Savvy? Seizing these weapons before they fall into the wrong hands would be for the best. However, if we strike at the appointed hour, we might catch the black marketeer as well as his clients. What say you, Edgar? Edgar's going to have to wait a little bit before he can answer. Pandora, why won't you stop doing that? I would open the door for her, but if I do that, everybody can hear me recording, and I talk loud. And also, if I put her on the other side of the door and close it, she'll be screaming and clawing at the door and the carpet. Then it is settled. Rendezvous with Captain Ilbert at Highbridge and intervene when the exchange takes place. Now then, if you will excuse me, I must leave for Ul'dah. I expect good tidings. I expect good tidings. I expect ill. Yeah. My brain just had to remember. Which button was it for mount? My scouts have been keeping a close eye on the Black Marketeer, and it would seem that his guests have arrived. It was also seen that he has hired more than a few men to stand guard, common thugs of no consequence, but they nonetheless pose a threat. Even so, I feel compelled to apologize that this is far beneath a man of your standing, and Commander Levelin needn't have dispatched you hither. But powerful men have need of loyal, able-bodied friends. Having found one in you, 'tis only natural that he would come to rely upon you without hesitation. Pandora! That time I didn't have to get up. Now then, we should make for the burning wall without delay and secure those weapons. The first unit will ensure that the client does not escape with it. Sit with me, Edgar. Okay, so there's people here. Person's like, huh, that's weird. There's a random red flash over there in the ground. Oh no, there's people here. Oh, look at all these corrupted crystals, which I'm just ramming Edgar's face into. I'll be fine. I spy one man, but there are sure to be others. I have a plan. While you approach the sentry and cry destruction, my men and I will slip past and catch the Black Marketeer unawares. Once you disposed of the thugs, wait for us outside the tunnel entrance. Any questions? Then let us be off. Good luck, my friend. Hired thug. Hello, hired thug. There goes an adventure. Damn fool, you should have come. Never should have come here. Oh, those are my golden fleeces. They are so fluffy. And void scent. I think golden fleece are void scent. And dead. Who's next? Anybody? I don't understand what's this all about. God. I'm not turning the light off, Pandora. I'm not. I know what you're going to do if I turn the light off. As you can see, this is a fine mess. When I tried to restrain him, he drew a hidden blade and lashed out. But before I could disarm him, one of my supporters panicked, and this is the result. I call bullshit. Well, I guess neither of us technically have ears, do we? We have horns that we could hear what you're doing. How foolish of me to underestimate the bastard and to bring an inexperienced recruit. Commander Olivier will be most disappointed. Damn it all, golden opportunity wasted. As for the clients, though we know not how they slip past our perimeter. At the present, the first is currently taking a party of dusk white cell swords we suspect might be there. Or that we could have enlisted the aid of the immortal flames of the brass plates. Alas, we're here to aid them. They're in no position to aid us. Well, at the very least, we have secured the weapons, yet even that accomplishment is lacking. Well, the information received indicate a massive shipment, and this is anything but... But what? Tell me, Hilbert. Is this anything but Godzilla? Gonzalez. No. I will join the first in the hunt for the Dusk-Right Seal Swords. If the gods are good, we'll catch them before they escape into the Black Shroud. In the meantime, I ask that you deliver these weapons to Ul'dah in my stead. Entrust them to third Yo-Yo-Haas. He will take care of the rest. They're gonna be reselling the weapons for coin and country. The reason why I call bullshit is because I only ever saw one other person, and he's on the bridge. If we don't see the body or the person, then it doesn't exist. Doopy-doopy-doo. At least in terms of evidence. But they blew open the ship. There's no body. Bullshit, they could have teleported. We live in a world of magic. And of magic they can use. And Mildred's here. Are the warrior of light ever reliable friend of the Crystal Braves? You have made deepest things for your assistance in Carthus. Now what brings you to us this day? A wooden box filled with contraband. A gift of weapons from a certain black musketeer, courtesy of Captain Elbert, you say? Understood. Once we have catalogued the contents, I'll have them delivered to the Hall of Flames. This cannot be everything, can it? Royals stated with confidence that there would be a far greater quantity of weapons. A blatant falsehood, certainly. Royals is unfamiliar with the ways of fool-down merchants, who ever strive to present themselves as greater than they are. Royal was also in the company of heroes. He's been in this business longer than you, short stuff. We should be thankful that this information was not completely inerrant, and that we managed to achieve anything of worth at all. It's still something worth celebrating, ain't it, Lieutenant? So as we got more important things about worry about, like those Guardians up north. There'll be no fine if I have anything to say about it. Our orders are to stand, watch, not to seek glory in battle. If you have no further needs of us, then I shall take my unit to the cerulean processing plant. Time for the four to earn their keep, eh? Fight well, Aleni, for the freedom of all. Edgar just does the salute, but instead of a fist, it's the middle finger. Excellent work as always, my friend. Richard said that the immortal flames will hear your contribution. Until we meet again! A word, if you please. Not here. Look for me at the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. No others were whistling this time. Don't you worry. We worry. We worry about something else. We worry why there's not a pancake place here. Why are there no pancakes? Yet you can make them. I guess that would be more of a Missa Lamosa to have a restaurant. Since they have the Culinary Guild. Thanks for indulging me, the crest. A few places were other than the market for privacy, I found. All the hassle and the bustle of the comments means most conversations go unnoticed. That'll get to the point, and the boarding wall where the captains interrupted the exchange. What happened? Tell me everything, leaving no detail out. Elbert stabbed a man and then blamed somebody else. Well, that's not quite how the first told it. Those dark racer they were chasing, latest word is that they were lost the trail. But you never saw him yourself. Not before the fighting started, and not after. So neat, right? I don't know what it is, but I feel it in me bones. I'm not daft enough to be misled by some merchant's drunken boast. Our information was reliable, God damn it. I knew he purchased those weapons. As if I've never deciphered a money laundry's book or had to follow the transaction back to its source. There's plenty over the back of when the Braves were getting started. Believe me, the commander wanted assurance that we were taking Gil from the wrong from the wrong sort of benefactors. Because these days the money flows like water, and the first and second get the shiniest new toys. Forgive me, friend. I've a lot on my mind these days, and I appreciate you lending an ear. Alright then, best get back to it. Bye. Hope you find the commander. Edgar, can you hear me? This is Tataru. The presence is required at the Rising Stones. Please come and see me as soon as you are able. And yeah, 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 Thank you for coming so quickly, Hector. We have a guest from Ishgard who wishes to speak with you. A most determined lady, by all indications. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode. And the next episode, hopefully we get to poke the dragon in the lake. Like we're supposed to do. Till then.